when arriving, the most convenient parking is the well-green multi-storey car park, which is shown here. To access the car park, you drive through this archway, and that accesses the car park. And the car park entrance just here. And the car park is locked and secured at 8:30 PM Monday to Saturday. And when exiting the car park, if you head up the street, just here, you've entered through this direction, and if you walk to the apartment, it's just a couple minutes walk. Just follow this road. And the Allen Park is lovely if you want some breakfast or lunch or dinner, or just a coffee. And when arriving to the property, the parking on this street is available to park. It is expensive per hour, so we recommend unloading your luggage to the property and then park in the nearby well green car park. There are some permit holder spaces on Allen Park, so please take care where you park and take note of the local signage. During your stay, please use the large bin for all general waste. And when arriving, the Stirling Garden Townhouse is located down the stairs. The door has a sign with 3A on the door, and the Keysafe is located to the right hand side of the main door. The Keysafe is just on the right hand side. Pull the flap down, and then you want to take the wee slider in the middle, just pull this down to reset the code, and then enter the code that we sent to you. And once you've entered the code, just take the dial on the top, just turn round to the right clockwise and open. Then take the key out of the safe and then lift the safe back up and turn the dial left anti-clockwise to check it's locked, and then lift the flap back up. Then for the door, you take the key into the bottom lock and then turn left anti-clockwise. Welcome to the apartment. When inside, to lock the door, you simply take the dial just here, turn around to the left, anti-clockwise, which locks the door. And just in the foyer, just through here, and you just please mind the step just here, just when you're coming in and out. And through into the apartment. With a lovely king-size bed for you, with Richard Hayworth bed linen and bedside lamps on either side. And with some beautiful feature shutters. To use these, just pull the doors closed, and then take this little arm and just lock into place. And then to open, just lift up and just pull these doors back open. For the heating in the bedroom, the radiators throughout the property are all controlled in the same way. You have the valve just here, you can see the indicator line, and currently set to maximum temperature. To reduce this to minimum, it's to this icon just here, so please feel free to turn to adjust and make yourself comfortable. The bedside lights are just controlled on little switches at either side of the bed. And the lamp is a little floor press just here. The main lights for the bedroom just here. Into our second bedroom. Again, we have Richard Hayworth bed linen with a king-size bed. The fire in the bedroom is purely decorative and not in use. And the heating, likewise. And this room is just connected in the same way. Just feel free to turn to adjust. The indicator line is just marked here. Down to off and up to maximum. Feel free to turn, adjust, make yourself comfortable. Again, we have some beautiful shutters, just in the same way. Just close these, and then to open, just pull them open. The bedside lamps are controlled just in the same way. And likewise with the lamp in this bedroom, just wee floor press. And the light switch for the main room, just here. We also have a utility space for you with our washing machine and our tumble dryer. To use the washing machine, you simply turn the dial and it comes on. Just pull the door open and push close. In this drawer just here, this pulls open. You have your main detergent in this section and your fabric softener in this section. When you're ready to start, press the start button just here and off just here. We have our tumble dryer, and for the tumble dryer, just turn to your desired setting and the wee screen will illuminate, and then simply press the start button just here and then it will start. And then to pause this, just press the pause button, and when you're finished, just turn to off. To open the tumble dryer, it's just a pull open and push closed. And just before use, if you can please remove the lint, and just before use, just open this section up, remove any of the lint, then close this back, and then take the section just here and pop it back into the tumble dryer. This is a condenser tumble dryer, so after a few uses we do need to just open this section here up, just remove this, and then if you put your hand under here and just pull the container out, and just take this little lid off, and then just pour out of this section just here and pour it outside into the drain. Then come back and slide it back into position, and then put little arms back into the holes just here and here, lift back up and push back into place. And the lights for the utility just here. And to access the courtyard, you want to take this dial just here and turn round to the right clockwise, which unlocks the door. And here into the private courtyard. We have some cushions in the hall cupboard, and this is a lovely space to enjoy in the evening. And back inside. To lock the door, so close and lift the handle up, then take the dial, turn left anti-clockwise, which locks the door. We have our outdoor lights just here, and you can switch on just with this button. And in the hall cupboard, just here, we have some cushions for outside. We've got some hanging space, our Hoover mop, and we've also got our travel cot and high chair, and the light switch just here. And up the stairs to the main floor. We have our bathroom. Our mirror has a light built in, just by pressing this on and off. And the hot is over to the left hand side, and then just lift up, and then turn to the right and lift up for cold. In the bottom drawer here, we have our hairdryer. We've got some lovely sea kelp hand soap and shampoo for you. We have a lovely overhead shower and handheld shower. And for the shower controls, the right hand dial here, this is for the temperature. So you want to turn this towards the wall for cold, and then to go warmer, press the button and bring it towards you. Just make sure to make small changes, as it does change quickly. And then you want to take this dial on the left hand side here and turn towards the wall, which activates the main shower head, and turn towards you to activate the small shower head. For the bath taps, you have the hot just on the left hand side here, and the cold on the right hand side here. And then for the plug, you just push down to open and close. For the towel radiator, to close the valves, you turn clockwise, which reduces the temperature, and to increase the temperature, you want to turn left anti-clockwise. And you want to do this on both sides. So turn to the right clockwise to reduce temperature, and left anti-clockwise to increase the temperature. The lights for the bathroom are just here. Just turn off. And into our kitchen. Got lovely dining space for 4 of you to enjoy. We have our fridge on the top and our freezer just below. Then we have our kettle just here. Just simply press down to activate and lift up to deactivate. Please make sure that this switch is left on for the cooker. And we've also got a kettle which operates on the gas stove. To use this, just pop it over, fill it with water, and then take the dial just here, press down to activate, and then pop the kettle on, and when it's ready it'll make a lovely noise for you, and back off. For the extractor fan, just press the light just here, on and off, and then for the extractor fan, press this button for full power, this one for medium, low, and off. For the gas hob, we have got 1, 2, 3 and 4 rings for you. Each are indicated by these dials. Here operates this burner just here. This one operates this one. This style operates the top burner, and this one finally does this one. If I want to make this burner work, I want to take this dial here, turn to the left and press down, which ignites the flame. Then if you turn anti-clockwise, it reduces the power in the flame. And you turn to the right clockwise, it increases. Then back up to the very top and it goes off. Just below we have our oven. We have two dials on the left and the right. The left dial just here, this needs to be turned around to the fan setting just here. And then if you want to take the right hand dial, turn to your desired temperature. When it's achieved this temperature, this little light goes out to indicate that it's ready, and just pull the door open and push closed. And when you're finished, just take both the dials and back up to the top. We've also got our Nespresso coffee machine. To use this, simply lift up the lid and then pop the pod in just in this direction, then gently but firmly pull this back down. You then want to select either a large cup with this button or a small cup with this button. And to fill up the reservoir at the back, just pull the machine out, and then you want to take the reservoir here and pull out towards the wall just very slightly. And then lift up off the back, fill it with water, and then pop back onto the section at the back, and then you want to pull towards the machine until you hear a wee click. And ready to use. We have some controls just behind here. These are all for the power for the appliances. Please just make sure they're always left on. And our toaster activated just by pulling down. You can cancel this by pressing this button just here. And then the dial just here, you can turn this to adjust the time duration. Further to the right with the higher numbers, the longer the duration, and turn to the left to the smaller numbers for smaller duration. Our microwave, you can simply press the button here for an automatic 30 seconds, and then press stop. To open the door, just pull open and push closed. If you want to set a manual time, just take the dial here and just turn around to your desired time, then press the start button. And then when you're finished, press stop. You press this twice to cancel. When you arrive, we have a wee welcome basket just with some amenities to get you started for your stay. And for the hot water in the kitchen, this is your hot tap and this is your cold tap. And the hot water throughout the property is all run off our gas combi boiler, which is located just behind here. You don't need to access this, it's all well serviced and not required to make any changes. We've also got a dishwasher just here for you to use. To use this, simply pop a tablet in, press the start button just here, the on, and then just close the door and this automatically starts. To put this off, press the button again. Just under the sink we've got some cleaning supplies. We've got a fan in case you get a bit warm. Our general waste is just in here, and the main bin is just outside the property, the blue bin just out the front. For heating in the kitchen radiator, the valve indicator line is just connected just here. Just simply turn to reduce the temperature to this icon and turn to this icon here for the high setting. The thermostat is just in the kitchen just here. Just simply tap this once and it'll come on. It'll tell you what the actual temperature is just now. To increase the temperature, just simply tap this button up to your desired temperature, and then to reduce the temperature, just tap it down. Make yourself comfortable. For the lamp in the kitchen, it's just a wee switch just here. and then for the lights in the kitchen. For the lights, we have two switches just here. This one for the under counter lights, and this switch here for the main lights. And into our living room. Got a lovely space for you to enjoy. Again, we have some lovely shutters. Just simply pull these closed on both sides. And then you can hook these into place for some privacy. And then to open, just unhook them. These little parts fold in and then back against the wall. Our Wi-Fi router is just located in the corner. If there is any problems with the Wi-Fi, simply put it off at the wall for a couple of moments and then put it back on. That will reset it. And when you arrive, we've got some easy access to the Wi-Fi. Just simply scan the QR code with your phone and it'll automatically put you onto the Wi-Fi. For the television, it is a smart TV. Simply take the remote just here and press the home button a couple of times. The TV will come on. And when the TV loads up, if you take the remote and use the cursors, scroll down to TV Guide and press the middle button. You can then press the middle button into all channels. And if you scroll down, find a channel you'd like to watch. Hover over it and then press the middle button. It'll first appear in the bottom right corner as a small icon, and then press the middle button again for the main screen. To go back to the main menu, press the home button. And if you scroll down to apps and inputs, just here, scroll into Netflix and press the middle button. Once Netflix loads up, please select Juniper Rentals, which is just here on the top. Please don't sign out of this account, it's included in your package. And press the middle button to access and enjoy watching some series and movies. To go back to the home menu, you can press the home button, and when you're finished, just press the off button for the TV. I've also got a guest information book just here for you to help let you settle in. We have a beautiful fireplace for you to enjoy. To use this, you simply pull this cover off here, and to put the fire off, you take this dial just here, and you want to push in and then around to the side. To use the fireplace, you want to take the dial just here, you want to push inwards and then turn left anti-clockwise, and you'll see the flames come on. Takes a little second for the flame to ignite, and then you can turn to the right to completely turn off, or turn to the left. To make the flames larger. Again, push inwards and anti-clockwise to make the flame at full power. To reduce the power, push in and clockwise, which reduces the flame. To turn off completely, again push inwards and then fully round to the side and round to the right, and then put the cover back on. The lamp in the living room, just as we floor press to turn off, and the lamp just here. We switch just here to press. And the main lights just here. The radiator in the living room, the same throughout the property. The wee indicator line just here. And this is the highest setting. Turn to the lowest setting, which is indicated here. Please feel free to turn, adjust, make yourself comfortable. And the light switch. There's a light switch here, which is for the hall lights, which is also controlled at the bottom of the stairs. Again, the hall radiator controlled the same way throughout the property. Just turn, adjust, make yourself comfortable. And the switch just here is for the hall lights upstairs. This switch here is for the downstairs hall. And when departing through the foyer, and in the foyer we have a little cupboard just here. This has our trip switches. These are all indicated in the correct position just now. If anything is pointing down, please feel free to flick it up and it will bring it all back on. If there is any problems, give us a wee message or a call and we're happy to help. And the light switch is here. This one is for the inside lights that connects this one. And the light switch just here is for the exterior light. And to depart, and when departing, just pop this light just here off and then close the door. And to lock the door, take the key, pop it into the lock just here and just turn to the right, which locks the door. Just please check it's locked behind, and then take the key safe, pull the flap down, and then take the wee slider, pull down to reset the code, then enter the code that we sent to you. And then take the dial, turn to the right clockwise, which opens the safe. Then just hang the key back up inside, close and turn the dial left anti-clockwise to lock. Just check that this is locked behind you, please. And pop the cover back up. And then exit up through the steps. If you have any general waste, please use the blue bin here. It's all for general waste. Hope you enjoyed your stay with us, and we hope to welcome you back soon.